Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Criterion Connection. I'm Wade,
And I'm Joe.
and we are doing a 1977 film, new release on the Criterion Collection by William Friedkin, director of The Exorcist, called Sorcerer. And there is no magic or sorcery in this movie at all.
Nope.
Nope,
It's actually very much grounded in
hell,
being as real and brutal as possible.
grounded in hell. Starring Roy Scheider, who is Brody from Jaws.
This is a couple years later.
Yeah, and
Bob Fosse from All That Jazz.
yes, also Bruno Kramer was the other one. It was the French. It was the French.
It's a
one.
Frenchman. Yeah.
The other people, I did not get their names. But it's a movie about it's about a bunch of four misfit people of the world, and they have to go on a road trip.
I wouldn't call them misfits. I would call them. They're all guys who are on the lam.
Yes, that's a good way.
So
Runaways.
yeah, we are looking at. So the film starts with like four separate kind of prologues, one for each of the characters. You know, we have the Palestinian freedom fighter. We have Roy Scheider's Jackie
An
from
Irish mob.
He's with the mob. We have Bruno, and he's like caught up in a fraud investigation, and I don't fully remember. Oh, it's
They're from
Nilo.
Milo, yeah.
Yeah, Nilo. He is a hitman.
Yeah.
And they're all end up on the run, and then we pick up the actual story in some tropical, like Latin.
Yeah, like Congo or
No. It's in like
Congo,
Central America or Caribbean.
Yeah.
I can't remember if they ever divulge exactly where it is. Oh, it's near Managua.
Yes.
I feel bad now. I'm normally pretty good with geography. But they are all in this kind of podunk town just trying to get by, and they have to do real hard labor for like an oil company. And basically they're all on the run, they're all there illegally, and they have to essentially take up a very dangerous job to earn a lot of money really fast.
Yeah, and they have to transport.
It's
Is it nitroglycerin?
so it was, I believe, originally dynamite, but what happened is the dynamite got so old that the nitroglycerin kind of leaks out into the bottom, and it's very unstable. And they essentially a oil refinery or oil drilling site had been hit by these kind of protesters.
Yes.
And now it's like on fire. They can't really do anything without exploding it with the dynamite, and they need to get the dynamite 200 miles from where the reserve was to the site. And that's where our characters come in. They have to build up these trucks and find like the best drivers, and they get selected.
Yep, and boy, what a road trip that is.
Yeah, a very sweaty, stressful road trip with 3 boxes of unstable dynamite in the back of each truck.
Yes, and I mean, I'll say the biggest highlight of the film, scene-wise, is the bridge.
Yeah, that's the big one that everybody remembers.
How tense, how stressful that is. It's
Yeah.
raining. They're on this rickety bridge that's literally rotting in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
And they're trying to transport these vehicles. And there's like thorn brushels, like in.
It was a thatch roof, I
Yeah.
think, that washed down.
And they have to like cut through it, and while and of course they're trying to pull it with like a wire, and of course you see the rope of the bridge tearing, and you're like,
Well,
oh
that's
my god.
he winches it to a support log, but what he didn't realize was that the log was there literally supporting the bridge.
Yeah.
And so if he pulls that log out, the bridge goes.
It's got this like kind of like that rainforest kind of rain that's just like downpour, monsoon.
Yeah. So
kind of thing.
Watching this during our own local heat wave, it was certainly a choice, Wade.
Yeah.
I felt the humidity and the sticky sweat.
Yes.
That are all over the characters.
Yeah, as for filming this, it's like 99 degrees outside, and the humidity's like we said 108. But one of the biggest highlights of the film, of course, is Tangerine Dream.
Yeah,
who does the
an
score.
incredible soundtrack. Oof. So I didn't tell you this. I've seen the movie before.
I've never seen it.
I've seen the movie before. I was familiar with the score. I always get the movie confused with other ones, but I have seen this a long time ago. Probably far earlier than I could really understand what's happening. But yeah, it's that old classic kind of. I mean, it's something that you see in westerns too, with like unstable nitroglycerin. Like if you rock it too much, it's going to explode.
It's a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
Of a plot device.
Yeah, and they have to get there, and they're all getting these like extreme, and whoever makes it gets more of the shares. Which there's a reason that exists. Because not everybody makes it.
Spoiler.
But it is a really interesting story.
It's unique. You don't usually see like it's such a weird scenario you're put in.
Well, kinda. I mean, it is almost like it's a mad world.
Yeah.
Or like a rat race or like a Cannonball Run. It's just the difference is the stakes are extremely high, and it's this kind of all the characters are walking this tightrope of collaborative versus like sabotage of like, do I mess with these guys' chances of getting this share,
especially Nilo.
So Nilo wasn't an original pick, and he's a substitute, and he's a pretty ruthless guy.
Yeah. It's also in a real brutal world.
Yeah.
The scene where like the protesters or rioters, where like people's bodies are again like
after the accident.
Yeah, and you see this guy just like he's missing his arms, blood. Like, whoa! And there was a scene where like
they're pulling out the bodies.
The bodies are all charred, and you're like, oh man, it's real brutal. And then like there's a scene near the end with the blown out tire. That's so sudden, and you're like, whoa,
yeah,
what happened? And then you get the band, the mercenaries.
It's the ambiguous ending. That it's basically the whole movie is a lot of. The whole movie's Chekhov's gun.
Yeah.
That's the whole setup. Like, every part of that movie is a Chekhov's gun. And with that, it's everything is set up and should be lingering in the back of your mind. Or when it's reintroduced, you kind of go, oh, no. Because it's like everything is this, like, obstacle. Characters make progress. And then you go, oh, wait. There's also this going on. Oh, this could happen again. And then it's like they reintroduce those elements.
And it culminates at the end. I'm not going to spoil it, but it culminates at the end. You're like, I forgot all about that part.
Yeah, it's a very ambiguous ending.
With that, again, Tangerine Dream. That score at the end.
Everybody... So good. There's a lot of people who, if they want like a resolution, they're going to hate the ending of this film.
I mean... I don't want to spoil what it is, but
they're just gonna hate it.
It feels resolved in my head. I think I know what happened.
But that's the thing is there's no definitive answer.
Yeah.
And I like the ambiguity of it. I like Friedkin kind of letting it end and not like. It's kind of ending on a dissonant note, and you don't know how it's going to resolve.
Which sounds very much like him.
Yeah, and it's a slowish kind of plotting film. Like if you hang on past the prologues.
The prologue is like 30 minutes of the movie, the first 30 minutes.
It's a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a while, and when you start getting into them on the lam, there you can kind of really start picking it up. And when you find out about the new job, that's where everything kind of takes off.
Yeah.
Like the last
That's where the plot starts
half,
driving.
Yeah, the last half to last third of the film is pretty immaculate.
Yeah. I would say, I would say people say it's like a masterpiece. I wouldn't say it's a masterpiece.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. I think the problem is that first half is a little bloated. I think you could have trimmed it a little bit more. The prologue does take a while, and it establishes these characters. But honestly, the one character you gotta establish is the character of Jackie. I mean, they're all important characters, but he's like the most important character, mostly because he's the known actor. But like,
yeah,
he's the most important, and he's the one that we're following, kind of the most perspective wise.
And I like that he's the last of the prologues.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know if I would really cut it down too much. I think the masterpiece, like it. I haven't heard it called a masterpiece. I heard it called like a magnum opus for William Friedkin.
I think that's more so what I'm trying to.
And I think it's because he executed exactly what he wanted to do. He told the stories the way he wanted to tell them. It's not really flashy. Like the camera work isn't, like there's some really great shots, like composition wise.
Oh, the one near the end with like the fire shooting up in the sky.
There's that.
Like that's a cool shot.
There's one where somebody's like kind of laying on like a porch or something, and the camera kind of has that image and then shows the road.
Yeah.
Like there's some really good stuff like that, but I think it's mainly just telling the story and having these different characters then intertwine, and then how they come together at the end of the film and how it ends.
Yeah.
I think that's where it all comes in. To me, it's not my favorite William Friedkin movie, but I still say it's a very, very good film. I've always enjoyed it. It can be a really tense film, which is great.
Yeah, it's tense. It'll get you.
And yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy some of those characters. Like I like Serrano, and like kind of seeing how he ends up. The beginning for him isn't as interesting, but like seeing how he ends up and like his time there is really interesting.
Yeah, I would say we both recommend this.
I would recommend it. Yeah,
I recommend it too. For all the reasons we just said.
And the score is incredible because Tangerine Dream is always incredible.
I mean, it's just them. It's just them. I mean, I'm always going to recommend Tangerine Dream for you. There's a reason why I put the John Carpenter right there. The John Carpenter soundtracks right there. Because synth and all that. Anyway, that's our thoughts on Sorcerer. Let us know in the comment section below what you think of the film. Make suggestions. Do all that stuff. Like, subscribe, share. Be sure to hit that bell so you get notifications every time there's a new video that pops up from our channel. Instagram, Condish Productions. Letterboxd, just search Criterion Connection, see what movies you've watched. Until next time, I am Wade.
And I am still Joe.
And we'll see you later.